Hi, everybody. Michelle Moore with the Power of Real Estate Show. I'm sitting here with the man, Troy Schafer. He is with Nashville Flipped. It's DIY's newest show.
That's right.
Airs Wednesday night Central Time and 9 p.m. You got to be there or be square.
Thank you.
Troy.
And I wanted to share some surprising facts, some little things that I probably didn't really anticipate when we signed on to do the show. But first off, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for today. I love your show. I love it. Listen every Saturday. So to be on it now is pretty surreal.
Well, thanks for being here. You've been a ton of fun. You have to promise you're going to come back.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, don't make me come hunt you down, boy. All right. So, Troy, 3 surprising facts. What's the first one?
Okay. So I think the first one is probably not everybody loves having the cameras around. So so even though I signed on for it, I very much loved it, and most workers do. I didn't take long to realize that subcontractors, they would text me in the morning if I had them scheduled to come and do gutters or do windows or do landscaping, and I'd be getting texts, is it a filming day? Is it a filming day? Because they, a lot of camera shy people. So that was, and I never dawned on me. I had talked, extensively with my crew and my workers are always around, and everybody was excited, but I think that kind of caught me off guard was finding out that subcontractors will now know that the cameras are potentially my life, so they gotta figure out their schedule a little bit. I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, just the radio. People are like, oh, I really want to be a part of the radio show. I just don't want to be on the show.
Yeah,
I want you to run commercials. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Right.
But I actually don't, speaking on the radio would be my worst nightmare. I've heard people say that to me, and so that's a big surprise for me as well. Yep. So I totally relate to that. So here with Troy Shafer, we're talking about just some surprising things for you when it came to filming the DIY network show, the Nashville Flipped. And so what's number 2?
Oh, I think the second is how much, so the production company was phenomenal, Taco Box Films, and how much time the producers spend and over filming. Maybe we're filming for 6 weeks, and of that 8 days of actual filming on site, and then me going in and doing voiceovers and different recordings. And to watch that come back into 22 minutes, and for it to be a great 22 minutes blows my mind. Like what goes on behind the scenes of the editing and the filtering this and the getting the lighting right, and Taco Box was, they're great, and that definitely blows my mind to watch it back and to think, wow, that's 6-7 weeks of work down to 22 minutes, but to be able to do it in a way that it does tell the whole story. It tells the history of the home all the way to hopefully the sale of the home, through the whole renovation of the historic home, and what 100 years of potential problems that have arose throughout the 100-year history of the house that we have to deal with.
That's good. That's really good. All right, so we're talking with Troy Schafer. He's the star of Nashville Flipped, and so we're talking about 3 surprising facts when it came to filming Nashville Flipped. So what's the third thing that surprised you?
Well, I think the recognition of being this lover and dreamer and passionate guy about historic homes, and I've become very good friends with Mike Wolf of American Pickers, and he's the one who ultimately kind of made this happen through a chance meeting, and I get the joy he gets from talking about antiques and talking about the Indian motorcycles and all the stuff you see him like passionate about in his show. And now, even though I've done this for 8 years, I wouldn't really ever just have random people come and talk to me about the color schemes of a Victorian home or what type of tile to put in an old bungalow or craftsman style. But now that recognition to be able to talk about that stuff with people, it's my entire life. My wife will tell you it's all I'm watching and talking about and reading about is historic homes, and so that's just surprising to me. It's still surreal to me that there even is a TV show, and for it to be based on what I'm so passionate about.
It's even more fun.
Absolutely. Makes
it great. That's me. I always say I'm a real estate nerd,
Yeah.
And so, girl, get to do a real estate show, and it's the same thing you're doing with your TV show. And so it's just so great having you on the radio show today. And there you go. Our fans get to see a special little something on the inside. It's always that behind the scenes we want to see sometimes.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Troy.
Thank you so much.
And we'll have you again sometime.
Thank you, Michelle.
Ow! See you later, guys. Bye-bye.